Alrighty. What the heck is going on with TNXP? I see a lot of talk about this. If I look at the daily chart, yeah, it's like what the frick is happening here? So yeah, we traded this thing many times, a lot of times in the Discord. As you can see, this thing had some massive drops down. What attracted my attention personally was the when we were touching this lower band here, and when you touch it about when you're touching at 6 daily candles or under at 6, you can see right in here, we were below the EMA 5. This is a very crucial thing to look at because this is your short-term reversion of the mean. It happens fast, and they give massive returns for pennies. So right in here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see right in here is why I liked it, due to the fact we were under the band for 6 daily candles. A lot of people will probably get in on this big spike down. It's 28%. And like, okay, let's get in it. And then it goes down another 33%. And every retail trader is like, oh, wow, this is a steal. And then it goes down some more. And then it goes down even more, 50%. So this is why it's good to wait around that 6 daily candle marks. 7 daily candles is long if it don't touch the EMA 5, but usually when you have a big drop like this, it takes a little longer. So right in here is where we would like to get it in the Discord. This is where we got it. I played it here, and it did a nice pump, 23%. It's nothing outrageous to be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But that's the kind of moves I look for, as they're very conservative. Can it go higher? Absolutely. And as you can see, we touched this EMA 5 and we rejected. We rejected bad. This was not a play I liked, even though it went under, and it made a nice move. But as you can see right in here, this lower ATR4 gives you amazing buy areas. So now we went down and down again. So as you can see, price will hit the EMA 5, 10, and 20. We can all agree with that. It happens all the time. Right in here, we finished the big reversion to the mean. We had this massive pump right here, and we haven't touched this EMA 20 in a while. Our last time was way back in 524, and we finished it at 819. So 624, 724. So you can see why anything in 2 months that don't hit it is very long, and that's why we got it. So, and now what is the current status? So the current status is we haven't touched the EMA 20 since 819. It's not really outrageously long. We are over a month of not touching it. I did see that we hit this EMA 10. We acted as resistance. We hit the 10. We acted as resistance. None of us should be surprised. Anybody that's in the Discord should know EMA 10 is a really big rejection point. I see it happen all the time. You may go a little bit above it, like as you can see right here, but they're usually big rejections. Shorter term rejections are this EMA 5. Let's do this distance again. This is just amazingly, beautifully, and awesome. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look at how this, on the 7th daily candle, we touch this EMA 5. So you have a very conservative target to say, you know what, this can pump 33%. I would have a stop loss of 20% down, and I would accumulate twice. But look at the massive return that you could have had on this, 79%. So would I buy TNXP here? Well, we have 3 daily candles of not touching the EMA 5. So we do have some time distance. Is it outrageous? No. We have a little distance up here from the, we have a 4% move to the EMA 5. Not really liking that return. As you can see, the return from this area down here to this EMA 5 was around 35%. I was liking that much more. What I would like to see is, I want to see an A plus setup. Obviously, we are not at this lower band. It has way more room to go down. It's at 8 cents. So I want to look for extreme of not touching the EMA 5 and the 10. I don't think the EMA 20 is due. Could it have a catalyst and hit it at any time? Absolutely. But it has to have a catalyst. It has to have a news to do that. So TNXP, we can clearly see right in here, should be strong support. That's where we had this big wick down. A lot of buyers came in. We're kind of retesting it. We try to do a little fake out, get the stop losses hit. And that's why I say you want to go a little bit more under it. So if it just does a little break here and then comes back down, you want to watch this level. This is going to be a very crucial level, as you had this big wick here, and then price is coming back over this. So, but as for me, I don't really like using basic support resistance, basic retail levels, retail traders that look at. I like to use this system here because I showed you in the past, and I showed you, for example, of why it has constantly worked, of why waiting for that distance below that EMA 5, at least 6 daily candles, and why you start seeing this big massive move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was your 6 daily candle, and look at this big move up. And you can see it repeatedly. Like right in here, here. You can see how you know, if you had that you'll magnet to the EMA5. We want to make sure we're away from that EMA5. So yeah, I played in the Discord many times. We've made a nice return right in here. We didn't get in this one. I did get in this one because we just lost the EMA5. But in hindsight, yeah, this was, you know, a nice solid trade. 59% move up. And then it kind of splattered down here as there was nothing really happening. You could have taken it out on this ATR4 here if you wanted to. Yeah, decent return, but I didn't like that. Like I said, when the EMA5 gets touched, I want to make sure we have an overreaction move. So yeah, I like to look at this thing. I like to see what a lot of people are talking about. What do they see in it? You know, obviously a catalyst fundamental is going to wreck any chart, because if this thing has some really bad news, this could hit this ATR4 in a blink of a notice. We've seen this do it before. It can do it. A lot of people also too look into gaps too much. Let's not pay attention to gaps, because a lot of people were trading this because look at all the gaps this thing has left. You had a gap here. We had this big move down, never filled. Gap here, never filled. Gap here, never filled. We have 4 total gaps, and this is well, we filled. No, we didn't quite fill that. So a lot of people would be like, you know, I got it. You know, I like to trade it based on that. That is a terrible trading strategy. A lot of these things do not fill the gaps. So that gap will probably never be filled. But I like to say here, this strategy works. It's very nice. It makes you be like, you know, if you miss out on the trade, it's totally fine. Because you know, once you go against your rules, you'll have a pattern like this where let's just say you buy it on this 3rd daily candle here, just like where it's at right now, and it goes down and down and down and down and down, and you're like, why didn't I just wait, right? And then on this candle here, you had this massive move up, and whereas right here, you're probably just trying to break even at that point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is technical analysis that works, technical analysis that made me stay in the market, win over 90% of the time, and been a full-time trader. You're more than welcome to join the Discord, get your chart looking like mine, get your chart laid out, have a community that finds these trades, have a community that supports you, a community, you know, that they're always looking for system trades like this. I think you guys are going to love it. Hit the link down below in the YouTube comments, and in the description will say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, you'll have to do it on your phone, or on your phone's browser if you have an Android, or just use your computer. It's the easiest. Avoid scammers. I'll never message you, DM you, or trade your accounts, and you're more than welcome to read the testimonies if you're a little hesitant. But you can hit the server shop in the top left, and you'll see the memberships I offer. Day and Swing Trading Plus is only $12 a month, and it's at an all-time low cost. It will never go up as long as you buy it now. I promise you, you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna understand why algos take prices to where they want. You're going to understand how the best way to find bottom reversals with the safest opportunity, with a risk management, proper stop loss, and everything. For $12 a month, you get access to all my subscriptions tab. You're going to get day trading education, swing trading education, my RTK journal, RTK live streams that I go live every day for my members, and you can see me go. You know, if you're just a little hesitant, you're like, you can join my live stream for free. It's in the description below, and you can kind of talk to me if you have any questions and all that. I think you guys are gonna really like it. This is an update on TNXP. It's very bottom bow. It's extremely oversold. I think that they got stuff in their pipeline. Can they get some massive news to make this thing go all the way up? Absolutely, absolutely. It can absolutely just rip out of nowhere. But these are the candles that I really like. I love to see this EMA 10 get retested. This is always going to be your profit targets here. You got the EMA 5 for short term, EMA 10, and then a longer term is this 20. Most likely, if it hits this 20 in a blink of an eye, is because of a catalyst. I can see this thing keep going down for probably another month. All right, guys. Hope you guys like this video. As always, guys, like this video, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you feel about it. I enjoy reading the comments. I know I can't get back to everyone, but I love reading it. And I would love to have you guys in the Discord for $12 a month. I think you guys are going to really like this, and it's going to really put some more tools in your trading kit on a strategy that really works for me. And the day trading strategy is obviously my favorite. I think you guys are going to learn way more with that, with a less risk, less portfolio that can really snowball a whole lot faster. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next videos. Let's make some money, guys. All right.